Okay, let's look at the homework 2.6-3.1, problem number 14. All right, so it's given that the limit of f of x as x approaches 1 is equal to -5, and the limit of g of x as x approaches 1 is equal to 8. Then we want to evaluate this following limit. All right, so let's do that. All right, so using the limit property, when you have a division, you can just take the limit of the numerator and the denominator separately. So you can write it as a limit as x approaches 1. Then on top you would have 7 minus f of x. And over, you have a limit as x approaches 1, then you can take the limit of x plus g of x, which is the denominator. All right. Then we can apply another limit property. Right. When you have a subtraction or addition, we can just simply take the limit of each term and then carry out the subtraction and the addition. So this can be rewritten as, so this is going to be, right, so it's going to be a limit of a constant 7 as x approaches 1 minus limit as x approaches 1 of f of x. And on the bottom, you have a limit of x as x approaches 1 plus limit of g of x as x approaches 1. All right, and luckily we know all these limits, all right, because if you take the limit of a constant 7 as x approaches 1, the limit is going to be the same constant 7. So it's going to be 7, right, minus, right, limit of f of x as x equals 1 is given to be -5. So I'll just put -5 there, right? And the limit of x as x equals 1 is, x goes to 1 when x goes to 1. So it's going to be 1. Right, then there's a plus sign, and limit of g of x as x equals 1 is given to be 8. So this is going to be 8 there. All right, so the value is going to be, so you have a 7 double negative, so 7 plus 5, so that's 12 on top. All right, 1 plus 8 is 9. All right, so both have 3 in it, so divide through by 3, divide top by 3, so you get 4, and divide bottom by 3, so you get 3. So answer is 4/3 is the answer. All right, so let's type it in. All right, so the answer we got was 4/3. Let's see if we can type it in. All right, 4/3. All right, check that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.